How's everyone doing tonight? Well, that was really dope. Filipino power on the way. Before I begin, I just want to say thank you to everybody that helped make this event possible. It is an awesome opportunity to speak, and as many of you know, I try to speak anywhere I can, and I haven't spoken about a week and a half, so I've been experiencing withdrawals. So I appreciate being able to give a message to the audience, you know what I'm saying? This speech that I'm going to do definitely pushed me out of my comfort zone, but that's good. That means I'm evolving, that means I'm improving as a person, and that's what I strive to do every single day. Before I begin though, just with today being May Day and all of the events that are occurring in downtown Seattle and all around our nation, I believe this event is extremely pertinent right now because, we're coming together, and when it all boils down to it is resisting oppression. And so I'm glad that we're here together right now saving the world. I'll just get into it, I'll stop talking. I don't care how the hip-hop videos depict you. I recognize that you're more than just a thick booty and a G-string. You are my brown, beautiful goddess, and I admire you. I respect you, but most importantly, I love you. I simply appreciate the complexities of your humanity, and because of that, you deserve to be worshipped. So I hope you understand, in this world full of hatred with man killing man, the best way for us to save the planet is if we got together and became sacred. And that's making as much love as we can, do you? The walls of oppression manifest itself in many forms, but they all lead to the same destination, and that is a barrier to our souls. And these systems are intrinsically interconnected and interwoven. So if we dismantle one, we're able to we'll be able to take that formula and deconstruct the entire structure. So if I am to wish that white privilege become a common understanding amongst everybody in the world, and not just a blind spot that goes unacknowledged, uninformed, and ignored, well then I'm gonna have to come to terms and accept that I receive perks within this patriarchal system that elevates man and subjugates women, starting with the history that we've been told, with Eve eating the apple, all the way to the founding fathers signing the Declaration of Independence with indigenous blood. Every single person on this planet came from a man and a woman. That's a fact that we can all agree upon. So we can infer that both our mother as well as our father dwell inside of our hearts. We've inherited characteristics, attributes, and mannerisms from both of them. That's why I can't call a woman a bitch. That's why I can't call a man a pussy, because that indirectly degrades the woman that I came from, that stains the love that she has given me, and that debases her very essence, which in turn slowly kills me in the process. At this moment in our lives, as these oppressive circumstances we face, there is no more time to carelessly waste on trivial distractions that serve only to keep us asleep and keep us imprisoned within ourselves. The powers that be have designed a system with the intention to keep us powerless. And a way to keep a person stripped of their power is to mislead them, to brainwash them, to inculcate them with misinformation that leads them to believe that an aspect of themselves is inferior. Because soon after that, self-hatred blossoms. And when you hate yourself, you leave yourself exposed to manipulation and being controlled. That is what's happening right now. They want to keep us enslaved mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Bless you. When a person hates themselves, That means their energy is unbalanced. When you're unbalanced, you cannot stand for anything. And when you cannot stand for anything, well, you must be tripping. And so the best way to counter this spiritual affront is to love yourself completely, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, and then take that same tenacity and that same intensity and love every single person in your community, loving every single person on this planet, because I don't know if you know this right now, but shit is hitting the fan. And so we're going to need to be operating at our highest potential. We're going to need to be as powerful as we possibly can be. Or essentially, we need to go collectively, we need to go Super Saiyan. Because this world is coming to an end, and we're going to need to be powerful as much as we can. And if you need any reference, just go to YouTube, and I'm sure they'll show you how to go Super Saiyan. We're in a very interesting time in our lives. It's fortunate for us because we are witnessing the crumbling of one power structure and the building of a new one. But as it falls and crumbles before our eyes, we have to recognize that this power structure is going to be trying to hold on for dear life to keep us controlled. That's why it is extremely important to be as strong as you possibly can. So as we are here tonight and we have the film screening and we listen to Chuck D, let's just keep this in mind. So in closing, a message to the fellas that are here right now. Who cares what the movies tell us on how we should be? Who cares what the dominant ideology define manhood as? We are so much more than that. It doesn't make you soft if you tell someone that you love them. It doesn't make you whack if you express how you feel. It doesn't make you corny being affectionate to people around you. In actuality, what you're doing is you're being real. Because this might just be me, but I do not believe that you can't be hard and respect women at the same time. Those two concepts are not in contention with each other. You know what I'm saying? You could do both. And if you still need further convincing from this, well, and you need a person to emulate, we could use Tupac as a great example. He was able to embody both his masculine and his feminine energy at the same time. Who else could write a song like Dear Mama and then go right around and make a song like Ambitions as a Writer? And that's what we got to be on at this moment. We're going to have to be our most gangster as we possibly can. And when I say gangster, I don't mean selling drugs and killing people. I mean using unapologetically, unashamed of just expressing your love for everybody. That's the most gangster on this planet. And that's the realest shit in the world. So we could just take a page out of Tupac's book, because after we'll die, we'll go on and live forever, because we'll come back as holograms. And who don't want to live as a hologram? It's time to heal our women, be real to our women. And if not, we'll have a race of babies that hate the ladies, that make the babies. And since a man can't make one, so when the real, go ahead, baby. So will the real man get up? Will the real man get up? I know you fed up, ladies, but please keep your head up. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much.